My background, I'm Austrian actually, so based now in Monaco. Came here by coincidence actually. Finished my business study here in the south of France, and out of that I actually started this company MARSS actually with one of my professors who was a mentor of mine. His side job was he was ship owner, and realized when I had an idea to actually develop an automatic parking system for yachts, to bring that actually into mass production. He said, that's a cool thing, there's a niche in this market. I trust you, Johannes, I invest in you, let's start a company together. And that's how I got stuck here. Fortunately, that was now 14 years ago. We're now 20 plus employees, offices in the UK and here in Monaco, and yeah, we're doing well. We looked at, we're a technology company, number one. So everything what we're doing, we're developing it in-house, with a prime focus of software. As you know, software can do a lot with it. Our niche market we're focusing on is protecting critical infrastructures. That could be a yacht, as we're discussing here today, but that could be as well a nuclear power plant, could be in Navy vessels, and that's actually the market we are focusing on. Everything what is floating or is close to water and requires security, that's where we are the world leader actually. Our team, international, that's number one. We have, out of the 20 plus people, we probably have 12 different nationalities in here. 80% of them are engineers, so we're really technology-driven company. Actually, I should mention the name came actually from, it's a Somali god punishing everyone who's doing bad, especially pirates. And we thought that might be a nice thing to use for a security system, protecting yachts against anti-piracy issues, right? So what is NIDA doing actually? It builds up a security shield around the vessel. So air, surface, underwater, against in the air, drones, so privacy issues. So if a drone comes too close to your vessel, an alarm is raised. It tells you actually where the drone is, and it tells the crew how to defend yourself. The same on the surface. Jet skis getting too close to the principal, swimming close to the vessel, raise an alarm, warns actually incoming target, you're in a restricted area, keep a privacy distance please to us. And when you protect air, the surface, then the next dimension is underwater. We're doing the same thing against divers and mini submarines. We are as well detecting them, and if a diver is getting too close to you, send underwater an alarm message to them, you're in a restricted area, go away. At the same time the crew hears about it as well, and with that actually protecting the vessel against any intruder coming from the outside world. Absolutely, and that's I think one of the key advantages we have done. Our team has been at sea a long time, in the Navy as well, and the key issues are there false alarms. Especially on a private yacht, you don't have someone sitting in front of the screens 24/7, they have something else to do actually. They have another job. So security is then split up between the whole crew. What we're doing, we're taking off the workload of security and automate that. So if a dolphin passes by your boat, of course there's no alarm triggered because the system is intelligent enough to, based on moving patterns, detect that this is a dolphin behaving differently than a diver. The same on the surface side. If a jet ski passes by, it knows that it's your own jet ski. It will not raise an alarm, for example. But if it's a jet ski we have not seen on a surface target, we raise an alarm and warn the crew, guys, there's someone getting too close to you, check it out. 2018, a lot. We're a very dynamic company as such. In software you need to be. We're rolling out actually 3 more products just in 2018, starting from the security system, where what we're doing right now is actually building a security shield up to 5 kilometers around the vessel. We're getting close as well in port. That's a new product. It's a climber guard, actually detecting climbers climbing up your vessel. And that's an issue in port, for example. The same actually while cruising, the same technology can be used to save life. So when a man overboard situation happens, the system detects automatically that someone fell overboard, tracks it in the water and supports the search and rescue. Key point is when someone falls overboard is to raise an alarm immediately, and you have around 1 to 2 minutes time to get someone out of the water. Otherwise there's a great chance to harm the person. That's another launch we're having in 2018. Absolutely. So the issue we found on yachts especially is you have specifically for security systems, you have it on the bridge, of course, a big screen. You have maybe as well in the security room if there is, but then the guard actually is out there on the passerelle or on the jet skis with the principal, and he has no access to the security system. He doesn't know what's happening around it. Yes, the captain knows who is on the bridge, but that's not good enough for the guard who is on the passerelle. So therefore, we developed a head-mounted display. Basically, it's a mobile phone on your nose. Looks like it's normal Oakley sunglasses, but actually has a display built in with live communication to the security system, and actually provides you augmented reality, as we call it, augmented security for the security guard. So it raises an alarm if something's getting too close to you. You have a live video feed and live information about the security situation out there on your nose, basically. Actually, that's unfortunately the issue we have in the industry, which you rightly point out, that there's scaremongering. But what we are looking at, if I'm talking to an owner and explain why he needs security, it's actually more safety as number one. So what we do, we're tracking everyone who is around them, especially your kids moving with the jet skis around. We always know where they are. The crew can keep an eye on the kids playing around with jet skis, doing dive runs, etc., etc. The system knows where they are, and if there's an anomaly which should not normally happen, it raises an alarm, and the crew can come in quickly for rescue. And that's, I think, the key. It's safety and security is always coming hand in hand. The main focus is really safety for your family, and that's what a security system